of technical difficulties there with uh, Discord, but I am back. And now we're going to jump into the server, my server
Yeah.
with Gregor. Do you remember the password, or do you need it again,
I
Gregor?
need it again, but don't wrap me. I need to change the
Oh,
picture
got it.
which the stream captures, you know,
Oh,
that
yes.
that they don't see in the password. So
Yes.
so yeah, it should be fine now.
Okay. 1 second.
You can post it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, we're looking for the server.
Yeah, and yeah. Also, somebody wrote in my chat, "Isn't it nice to get supported from a big streamer?" So yeah, thanks, Verena, of course.
You're welcome. I
Uh,
always want to support my friends and people who help me. You know, we're all in it together.
mhm.
All right.
Okay,
I don't know why it's
I'm
taking
on the
so
server.
long. Okay. Maybe I just have to go back.
The wind is quite strong, 27 kph. I mean, that's a lot.
In my server?
Yeah.
Well, you just never know. So
Yeah, sure.
it's funny. I put a 10 times time multiplier on my server because that's the race that's coming up. So maybe that's
Mm,
it. Oh boy.
yeah.
Is it nighttime in my server? Okay,
No.
good.
It's fine.
I'm like,
It's fine. Everything's fine. Just, join on the server and then we can
sounds
continue.
good. Alrighty. I'm in. So I'm just gonna load the Coach Dave setup, which I have. There we
Yeah.
go.
I'm just seeing the followers which came in, so thank you to Subterfuge Dog, M_alt, BRB Scratcher, and Very, and last but not least, Gordo Goody. So thanks for the follows, guys.
Yay! Happy for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's my turn to drive, is that right?
Yep, exactly.
Would you like me to share my screen with you on Discord?
No,
No?
it's fine, Marina.
You
It's
good?
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. I get the replay anyway because I'm in the session,
Okay.
So that's
Sounds
not
good.
that's not an issue at
Oh,
all.
that's right. I forgot about that. Alright. So I think it's quite cold here, as far as the temp goes.
Well, I was like thinking, does she mean in Germany or on the server?
No, on
Because like
the
we
server!
have like -3 degrees and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had
yeah,
a bit of snow this morning
yeah,
here.
okay, yeah. We have also a lot of snow. It's incredible.
Alright. Exiting the pit here is very tricky.
Yeah, true. I'm just oh this pitch rate just I don't get it why it causes so much trouble. I mean, like I never had internet issues and it's just
Okay, I'm just warming up the
-5
tires.
degrees. Holy shit, that's a lot. Uh, okay, yeah, just
Warming up the tires here. Whoops. Is that about the line I'm supposed to take, the double apex? Because I think in your replay you hugged the inside of that corner.
yeah, you touch basically the start on the inside and then at the end, so you touch the curb 2 times basically.
Okay, this is the tricky part. Yikes. definitely where I'm losing a lot of time. Whoa. There we go. Cut. Alright, let's go. Tires are still pretty low as far as the temps go. That to me is the trickiest corner for me. Well, Eau Rouge is as well, but no. I lifted. Normally I lift earlier. I have such a hard time going through their flat without like spinning or anything, but oops, missing that.
Okay.
All right. No.
Just take the next step again, and then we will analyze
Okay.
one lap.
Try to do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it clean, but I don't think I can keep it flat here, so I'm gonna lift.
Yeah, just drive like you feel it's right, and then you can build up the speed.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right, so are we going to analyze this?
Yeah, exactly. Let me quickly take the replay.
Oh, and this is the thing again, like I can't get into my Discord, I don't think, because I mean I can get into my Discord, but I don't think I am able to share it with you folks on my stream.
Oh, this is technical issues today.
I know. Thanks so much for following, Kim. How's it going? I appreciate you following. I got the surprise. My surprise arrived, and I'm so excited. I'll tell you folks about it later, but it's a big deal, big upgrade.
Ah, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so how do we do that? Let's try again with this shared screen mode.
Yeah,
Maybe it works now.
I don't think I think I have some work to do on my end as far as
Okay.
the Discord goes. Sharing the screen.
So how do we want them to do it?
Well, I still would like you to share your. No, wait.
Couldn't
know.
you? I mean, if you add in Streamlabs like a source and then like capture a window and then you pick your browser and you open in your browser my stream.
Okay,
and mute it that you don't hear yourself and myself talking. Then you should still get the image and still could show it also to your viewers, I think.
Sounds good. Let's do that because I have it already in scene, so I'm going to window capture. We will see. I'm going to actually go to your YouTube. Doesn't matter, right? Where I go to capture?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's the same. So.
Hold on, folks. Yeah, I don't know why both of us are having some technical difficulties today, but it happens. Usually it runs pretty flawless, right?
Yeah, I think it's not that often that we have like some technical difficulties, luckily.
Runs pretty flawless. Oops. Right? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Yeah.
So I am muting that because now I'm hearing myself. Okay. So we're adding this source. And then we're capturing it. Sorry, folks. 1 second. We appreciate your patience with this.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And then what? Hold on. Oops. That's not it. That is not it. Ooh, that's not it. Window capture? That is not it. Help. I know. I think because I have it on the screen. Sorry about that, folks. I think I've got it. Watch this.
Okay. Does it work?
I think. Check this out.
Okay, perfect.
I think that's it. folks.
Perfect. Okay, now
Right?
the betray drops again. Oh my god.
Learn something
Okay,
new every day.
so it works? Okay,
I believe so. Folks in the chat, um, tell me what you see because this is what I see that it works.
okay, perfect. So let's start here, turn 1. So staying as close to the left as possible, which is great. Then like what I see here is like you're carrying the brake like a little. You basically, when you know that you go on the brakes, or when you know that you need to brake in a couple of seconds,
Hmm.
then you rest already your feet or your left foot on the brake pedal, and you're already applying brake pressure on it. So maybe you need to, you know, set up your dead zone also, but you know you only want to go on the brakes if you start the braking, you know, and not like carry the brakes for 20 meters, you know.
Got it.
So that's like what I just saw in turn 1. And yeah, you start braking after 100 meters, so that's great. Then you're going on the throttle. I think let me check again. You could carry the brake a tiny bit longer, like release it more gradual. Then you would get more rotation and you would be able to go earlier on the power here, because you need to wait like much longer than when you hit the apex, you know, to go on the power again.
Okay.
Then for this corner, okay, okay. If you look at if you know you approach the corner right, so you go as close as possible to the right side, and then you start turning left, and you have to be a little bit more to the left here overall with your car. You basically start. You need to turn in to start. You need to start turning like a tiny bit later. But you come more from the right to the left, and then you will be able to get more. You know, more advantage here by you will be able to get more on the curb here on the left side.
Okay.
And then you need to turn much earlier here in for this corner, because you hit the apex basically on the entry way too late, and then you also will be able to drive the corner much quicker.
Oh, okay.
Then approaching now the start of the second sector, start braking, going already a little bit to the inside. You could try to take more curb here on the inside, and then you would be able to have a much better entry on the left hander here. So
Okay.
as you see, like here, there's, if I go outside and if you skip back to my stream, you will see like there's so much more room on the right side, so you can easily touch the green Astro with your right tires.
Okay.
Then you will be also able to get earlier on the power here. Then you know you can also cut a little bit more here the inside corner. That the curb is that the red and yellow curb is between your wheels. Third gear here. Let's check again. And also here, like you see, like there is still 1 meter on the left room, so try to, you know, get the car as much to the left side as possible before you try to turn in, because because here you were not complete to the left side, and so you had like 1 meter spare, so you turned
Hmm.
still in,
Okay.
and then you hit the corner way too early. You were too early already on the inside, so that's why you need to wait a lot longer to go on the power again. I would be here already on 100% throttle.
Okay.
So really try to maximize the entry here by going as much to the left as possible here. Then turning in, as you see, like, and then you would be already here on the throttle. That's because you're too early on the inside here. And then also here on the exit, you see like there's so much room which you can, you know, exploit by going early on the throttle and carrying much more speed through the corner. Now the double apex corner, start braking or the start of the curb. Modulating the brake, you could carry a little bit more speed into the corner because you see here between the two apexes of the double apex, you already need to go on the throttle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an indicator that you have that your corner speed is too little.
Okay.
So try to carry a little bit more corner speed in, and then go only on the exit of the apex here on the if you hit the apex here on the throttle. You're going here on the right side to maximize the entry, which is great. You're braking a little bit,
But
downshift into second.
am I hugging the curb too much in the middle because I'm supposed to double apex it, right?
You mean in this hairpin basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You need to carry more speed into the corner.
Oh, got
So you
it.
do like a V,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So you're too much at the inside here, at the middle of the corner. And here the left-hander could try to take a little bit of an earlier apex to go earlier on the power because the corner opens a little bit up.
Okay.
And then here you could go maybe a little bit more on the curb, but that's, you know, tiny advantages, you know, which will help you maybe to get like half, 1/10. The main issues which are right now is that you need to, you know, position your car better for the corners. So, you know, compromising maybe this the first corner of a corner sequence to then get the last part of the corner sequence right, because that's where you can gain a lot of time.
Yes.
Braking fourth gear, third gear down. So you see, like, also here you are too early on the inside, so that's again an indicator that you can carry a little bit more corner speed in. So yeah, you're already on the throttle, whereas normally you would coast here because you have so much speed. And you as a result, you're too early on the power here, so you would need to carry a lot more corner speed into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And also here you see you're too early on the inside, which also shows that you have, you know, much more potential to take more corner speed through this section. And then for this corner, you brake at the right time. Correct reference point, third gear, second gear. You could maybe take a little bit of the curb here on the inside. Like I said, yellow and right curb is okay. You go not too much on the power, which is good. So you're positioning your car here perfect to the left. You're lifting, and then again, like full throttle. Like you have almost on every exit this phase where you go to 80% and then you wait a long time. Don't hesitate so much to go like on 100% of throttle.
Okay.
Because you also see here, like, you have so much room on the right side to, you know, and that means you can get a lot more speed through the corner. And here for this corner, braking at the start of the curb, which is good. I think also here, like, you could carry a little bit more entry speed because you are touching the apex of the corner too early. So also there a little bit more entry speed, and also getting a little bit earlier on the power then, because then you will have a better line. Here you're staying on the left and then turning in. So you see here what I meant, like, if you're not touching the curb and the white line, you turn in too late, and that's what you see here. I would be already here touching the inside curb, you know?
Oh, got it.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's like an indicator. And here, taking everything on the exit, it's fine. And Bonchiment. Looks good. Yeah, you can stay there flat, you don't need to lift, that's fine. You have enough grip. And then here, you brake way too early. you need to brake after 150 meters. You're like 20 meters or more too early on the brakes. So I guess you will lift the brakes really early, and you will coast a long time. See, like already here, you are on almost zero brakes, whereas I start here to release the brakes. You know, so
Oh,
you need to brake really later.
okay.
Then here you can take a little bit more of the curb. Then you go a little bit on the throttle, and if you need to try to hack the first part of the bus stop more, that you don't go too much to the left.
Got
And you
it.
see, you have 1 meter here to the right, so. And like you braked way too early, but then you stop braking like at this point, so you overshoot even the bus stop a little bit, which resulted that you were too much to the left for the second part.
Okay. So basically,
And at,
I brake later, maximize my initial braking so I can slow it down enough to square off that corner on the first chicane. I mean, the first
yeah,
part of the chicane.
exactly. Yeah. You have to brake much later,
Okay.
because there's so much time for you to gain. And in the other corners, you just need to remember to, position your car like every time perfectly for the end of the first corner sequence. So basically, if you have like a corner sequence like here, it's called the comp. So you have basically a right, then a left, and then a right hander. So the end of the corner sequence is the right hander. So you need to try there to compromise both of the corners previously to get the best, possible entry for the last part of the corner sequence. So for the right hander,
Hmm.
so you know that then because it's a right hander, you need to place the car as much to left as possible,
Yes.
before. So yeah, and just in general, try to carry a little bit more corner speed through the corners because you are mostly too early on power, which is like an indicator that so you're basically too early on power, and then you're also not extracting the space on the exit. So that just shows that you can carry a lot more corner speed through the corners, and then also don't hesitate with the throttle application. Just if you go on the throttle, go 100%,
Okay.
and not like 80% and then wait 2 seconds and then go to 100%.
Yeah. Sounds good. It's
Okay.
just yeah, I just have to get used to all of those things and remember it throughout the corners, and yeah, you make it look
Okay.
so easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's definitely easier to talk about than to do it for sure.
Hmm.
It's yeah, really difficult. So yeah, I hope you could learn something in the stream. So I
Absolutely.
think it answered a little bit of your questions, where you can gain a lot of time in Spa, and which mistakes you did and how you can improve them. So yeah, I think you can be happy how this panned out the stream. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I learned a lot to think about as well, and lots to practice. I think as far as this track goes, I did a practice session last week, and I was chasing the ghost, and as far as consistently, I got down to like 221, and I think my fastest time was 221.4. So I'm still trying to figure out where I could shave off um, just even a little bit more, but I think it feels like for my level, that's a good place to start.
yeah, and if you focus, on extracting the braking zones and carrying the entry speed which you need, you will definitely shave off 2-3 seconds for sure.
Okay.
It's like a lot of time you on the table there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I mean,
Cool. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging in there through all of our technical difficulties today. I don't know why it happened all on one stream, but we'll get it all figured out for next time.
yep, exactly. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.
See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll be live here tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll probably get some more practice in at Spa, maybe hit up some races and AI races and things like that, so I'm ready for this coming Saturday's race. which I have a 2.4 hours. But I will see you right here again at 11 a.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. GMT. And thanks for hanging out. Bye, folks.
Bye bye.
Bye.